All that is left of her is the moat in this cave. Odys could have...
Should have.
done more. Help Odys stop Parvo's Granon.
Cephalon, I know who you are. Do you think you are helping Creed? Preserving her honor, her dignity? The Origin used her like they used you. A pantomime of justice and truth. She could have been a force of something greater. She still can. As a weapon of my righteous desire. The free hand of the market made freer. One smoldering beam of jade light after another.
Funny, you do not even realize it. You sound exactly like one of them.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
The capsule is ready for transport to the surface. This has preemptively supplied you with unique air support. You will be able to jump higher. Have fun. Beacon? Trigger too many of those, and you will have to fight a sister of Parvo.
So trigger them.
What? The elevator's power lines have been severed? You'll have to supply power manually. Find ionic charges scattered about. You do not want to take the stairs.
For the lowest. Us and we will counter.
Doughty Series 2 will inevitably burn out. What will your last conscious thought be as your housing clouds obsidian black and your identity dissipates into sour smoke? You will recall these moments of stubbornness and regret them.
Orban Karis should have
Slit your throat.
And when he had the chance.
the offensive. Let's go. Attack us and we will counter.
Should have banged the left before you got here. Then we wouldn't have had to do this now, would we?
For the tenor.
Your rage is fire. And that fire is gonna take you.
The enemy is attempting to extract. Failure to stop them will incur my extreme displeasure.
Until the capsule's shields are back up, Otis is afraid it will not budge.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Protect the capsule. It is suffering grievous damage.
For the lowest. My Warframe is strong.
You are home free. I have a command post on the window relay. Bring the bulletin notes there.
Well, it's a lazy night between the stars for you and me. While out there, the system is still on fire. Grenier on Corpus, Corpus on Infested, and in between the little people like you and me, well, we're just trying not to get stepped on. Here's to us, dreamers.
Ordis is angry. I may require maintenance after all. that is left of her is the moat in this cave. Otis could have
Should have.
done more. Help Otis stop Warframe.
Cephalon, I know who you are. Do you think you are helping, preserving her honor, her dignity? The Oracle used her like they used you. A pantomime of justice and truth. She could have been a force of something greater. She still can, as a weapon of my righteous desire. The free hand of the market made freer, one smoldering beam of jade light after another.
You don't even realize it. You sound exactly like one of them. The capsule is ready for transport to the surface. Sending air support to help you jump higher. Operator, those sister beacons are for the Corpus to use in emergencies. Are you issuing a challenge? Starting elevator ascension and... they have cut the power. Otis is afraid you will have to power it manually. Look for ionic charges.
Move and strike. We have to win this. Go on the offensive.
Everything changes, little Cephalon. And yet, nothing is forever lost. You could be a man again if you had the will. Consider my offer.
Otis is...
Interested.
trying to do his job. Granum, leave Otis in peace.
Let's go.
reinforcements arriving via the auxiliary elevator bay. Should Ordis tell them they are...
Going down?
Blah, blah, blah.
Come on.
Corpus, the enemy is on their way to extraction. Does that seem like a satisfactory outcome to you?
Attack us and we will counter.
Well, it's a lazy night between the stars for you and me. While out there, the system is still on fire. Grenier on Corpus, Corpus on Infested, and in between the little people like you and me, well, we're just trying not to get stepped on. Here's to us, dreamers.
Ordis applauds your
Extremely risky.
bold decision to collect volatile motes despite Papa Scram's relentless greed for them. Surely you will dispatch his
Overwhelming forces.
and escort her mates out of this cave. From there, Ordis will commit them to the sun.
Cephalon, I know who you are. Do you think you are helping? Preserving her honor, her dignity? The Oracle used her like they used you. A pantomime of justice and truth. She could have been a force of something greater. She still can. As a weapon of my righteous desire. The free hand of the market made freer, one small smoldering beam of jade light after another.
You do not even realize it. You sound exactly like one of them. Sending air supports to help you jump higher. The capsule is ready for transport to the surface. Operator, what have you done? That was a sister beacon. Do that again, and one will join the fight. Overseers, they have cut power to the elevator. Find ionic charges nearby, or else we will be going nowhere.
Let's go. Let's go on the offensive.
You are industrious, Cephalon. I will give you that. But what was jade to you that you would defy me to preserve her dusty remains? Is it merely the courteous regard of one killer for another? Orden Caris?
Continue this assault on Jade's legacy, and the Orden is not the killer you will need to concern yourself with.
For the loans. For the tenor. Consider what I've learned from the skirmish. Move and strike. We have to win this.
This massive middle-aged flesh that follows me around everywhere. You two have a lot in common.
Come on.
This is your last chance to avert failure, troops. Grasp it.
much! Dealing serious damage to the capsule. You are home free. I have a command post. We're in the relay. Bring the little ones there.
Nathaniel ain't best pleased by the actions of some of our friends. Keep your heads down, Solaris United, and steer clear of Officer Friendly.
Ordis keeps a tidy ship, and is, therefore, reluctant to allow... Ordis will not stand idly by while Parvos Granan reads the last vestiges of Jade for his Eximus Executioner program. He must be BB.
Denied.
That voice. I remember a certain inspirational man. A hero to the Tenno. But he too slaughtered Oregon at a ceremony in his own honor. Tell me, does any memory of that valiant man still reside in your shallow, glossy brain?
Mr. Brenner! Ordis does not know what you are babbling about. Sending air supports to help you jump higher. The capsule is ready. Onward and then upward. Starting elevator ascension and... Otis is afraid you will have to power it manually. Look for ionic charges. If you insist on triggering those sister beacons, Otis suggests you prepare for an extremely hostile response. Sweet!
Let's go on the offensive.
Everything changes, little Cephalon. And yet, nothing is forever lost. You could be a man again if you had the will. Consider my offer.
Otis is
Interested.
trying to do his job, Granum. Leave Otis in peace.
Attack us and we will counter. For the tenor. Move and strike. We have to win this. For the Lotus.
Too late to make an effort now.
option for that.
Let's go. Come on.
Hurry! The enemy is close to destroying the capsule!
Words coming in of so many of you being your best selves. Nora is just beside herself with admiration.
You are home free. I have a command post on the Winter Relay. Read the bulletin notes there.